Two lawmakers filed a bill inspired by Netflix's hit political series, Designated Survivor. However, the House version is raising some eyebrows for the way that the country's designated survivor will be chosen. Mayan Los Baños with the story.
Mr. Secretary, we need to leave now.
The show begins when Capitol building.
Sir, you are now the President of the United States.
Hi, Thomas.
Political drama series Designated Survivor has been a hit for Filipinos. The story revolves around a United States cabinet member who suddenly becomes president after an explosion during the State of the Union address killed almost all top government officials, including those in the line of succession. This inspired Senator Panfilo Lacson to file the so-called Designated Survivor Bill, which will ensure continuity of government operations in the country.
I noticed during SONA, everybody is there practically. Nandun ang presidente, nandun ang vice president, nandun ang senate president, nandun ang speaker. Mas attend yung mga yon. So, knock on wood, kung halimbawa merong extremist o merong terrorist na bombahin yung batasan at naubos lahat, wala tayong susunod na successor.
The 1987 Constitution states that in case of death, removal from office, or resignation of the president, the vice president shall be the head of the country. But if both the president and vice president are unable to function, the Senate president, or in case of his inability, the House Speaker shall then act as the president. The Constitution also mandates the legislature to create a law that will identify who will serve as the president in case of death, disability, or resignation of the acting president. The designated survivor or designated successor actually happens in the U.S. The president usually designates a cabinet member who will be placed in a safe and undisclosed location when the president and other officials in the line of succession gather in a single location or event. Precious Hipolito Castelo filed a counterpart bill at the House of Representatives. It's called the Presidential Succession Act. The bill states that on occasions when the president and the officials in the line of succession are gathered in one place, the president shall delegate a successor from his cabinet officials, who shall take over the presidency in the unlikely event that the president and his successors die or will not be able to fill in the role as head of the country. The successor shall also be kept in a secure and undisclosed place during the said occasion. In the U.S., a designated survivor will always be the one who will take over the highest position. But in Lacson's bill, the most senior legislator of the surviving officials, like senators or congressmen, will take over. For the meantime, Lacson says they're still deliberating how long the designated survivor serves as president. Reporting for News 5, Mayan Los Baños, we are One News.